What is up, guys? Rusty Commander here, and today me and Landslide 101 have a Black Ops 2 discussion with you, but this time we will be basing things off of the reveal trailer that we saw that they released. If you haven't seen that, where have you been? But I'll leave a link in the description if you haven't seen that. But yeah, so in case you didn't know, it is placed in the future, and it looks very different.
It looks nothing like the Call of Duty that I've been used to playing. This game remind me of when I first watched the trailer. The first thing I noticed is that Woods was alive, whatever. Everybody noticed that, which kind of shocked me because he was from the Vietnam War. At least they made him old, not like Price when he was just in like World War One, World War Two. Even though rumors were his dad or whatever, his grandpa, but whatever.
Also, 1 second. It also is taking place in 2025, which you also saw right before they showed Woods.
So I'm guessing in the campaign, and Woods will not actually be fighting. He's probably, my guess is that he'll get assassinated or something like that. I feel like something's gonna happen to him where he's gonna die. He's not just gonna die by like a heart attack or something. He's not just gonna go out that way. I feel like he's gonna die by something. He's gonna do some like miracle thing, like he's gonna save somebody or do something when he's not supposed to be in the war. So mark my word, you heard it first from Landslide 101 when that actually happens in the campaign, because you know I'm hooked up with those Call of Duty makers, and yeah, just got a little sneak peek. Not really, I'm just kidding. But it kind of amazed me how Woods was still alive. I guess it amazed him too, considering what he said in the beginning. But I thought the trailer was looking pretty cool until I noticed the part where the robots came in, and the robots just ruined the thing. Like,
yeah. But about people from Black Ops 1, Mr. Whitey, some of you may know, he really wants to see Bowman back. I don't know if you guys remember Bowman. I think he was black or something like that. He was in a few of the missions from Black Ops, and Mr. Whitey was thinking maybe he'll come back. I don't know though. But about the robots. I really hope they're not kill streaks in Black Ops 2, because if they are, I think that'd be pretty gay.
Yeah, it'd be pretty stupid if you ask me. Like, when I watched it, it reminded me of MAG. If any of you ever played MAG before, pretty bad game. Massive action game or something it stood for. And it was
multiplayer action game or something like that.
Yeah, whatever. I don't know. I think it was massive.
It also...
It looks stupid to me. I don't know.
It also reminded me of Brink. Like, just the way it kind of looked, it reminded me of Brink.
And Ghost, and then when it got farther in, it reminded me of Ghost Future Soldier, whatever heck it's called. The Ghost Recon Future Soldier or whatever. That's kind of what it reminded me of. Which doesn't, I don't really like to see that with the Call of Duty series. I know they're trying to bring something different because everybody complains about how they have the same stuff going on in all of the Call of Duty games. So they decided to be different, but I really don't want to be running around with ray guns in my hand.
I think they made the change a bit too drastic. I think they should have made it a bit more gradual, like eventually, like just get a bit more futuristic each time. Like, I think they just made too big of a step, and I don't know if everybody's like ready for that. Also, some of the kill streaks we saw. I think it was either a Reaper or an AC-130 in there.
Yeah, and in case you guys were wondering, that is multiplayer that they showed right there. If you watch very closely, watch that several times. That is multiplayer. Maybe we'll show a picture on the screen of something like that. But that is...
It's the one with, like, the blue screen. He's, like, shooting like a Reaper.
Yeah, if you freeze it at the right time, it says plus 50 at the bottom. It does look different, like the new, like, plus thing. It's not the normal plus 50 for a kill.
It kind of looks a bit like Battlefield.
Yeah, it does look a lot like Battlefield. That's what it really reminded me of. And it's probably a kill streak. I doubt they're not going to probably put the vehicles in this game. Even though they really emphasize vehicles in the campaign. They do that with most of the campaign trailers and stuff, but they really emphasize it in this. I didn't see many ground troops. And one of the things that Wood says was that there are whole armies of robots and unmanned vehicles. So that kind of like surprised me a little bit.
Also, one other thing I saw was it looked like a RCXD/recon drone hybrid kind of thing. It was towards the beginning. I don't know if that's going to be a multiplayer, but it kind of looked like it was. It's like a mini helicopter kind of thing, and you're kind of like flying around and shooting people. It just reminded me of like an RCXD and stuff.
There were several guns that I saw. One gun that I saw, I'm not sure the name. It is a modern day gun that they use today. It kind of looks kind of like techie, like futuristic, but it is actually a modern day gun. I can't remember the name right now, But then they also showed the original M16, I think, with that person showing the Dark Shadow, and Woods was like, we still need people like us, and they showed the guy pointing the gun into the sky. Pretty sure that was from like an old game, I think, but it kind of looked like, reminded me of the cover of the Modern Warfare 3, where the guy was like darkened a little bit. You couldn't really see his face and stuff, and that was the M16, I think, or the M4. I'm not really sure. But they didn't really emphasize on guns and characters in the game. They kind of just like vehicles were the main thing. And talking of Woods, which kind of disappointed me because I wanted to see more of like the campaign itself. But I guess we'll see that later in the progress of it being released.
Also, one thing that I thought was very random. Why the horses? Like, they're showing all these flying tanks and robots and all these futuristic weapons and gear and stuff like that. And then they randomly just show a pony chase scene.
Mm-hmm.
Now, one joke that I have going and stuff, me and my friends, we always talk about calling in our attack ponies. Do you think that would actually be a kill streak?
No, I don't think horses will have to do anything with the story play. It's probably just they have...
You mean multiplayer?
Multiplayer, yeah. And probably the story play, which my guess is they have a part in the campaign where they're versing terrorist type of people in third world countries where they haven't experienced this kind of technology that they have. And that's probably what they're versing up against.
It kind of remind me of Medal of Honor, like the one blue truck driving in there. I think it'll probably be in like someplace in like Afghan or like Iran, something in that scene. It also reminded me of the Grand Canyon though, so I don't know.
And Black Ops 2, it really reminded me of, like, it looked like a bunch of games thrown into one. Like, Ghost Future, like we said, Brink, Mag, Medal of Honor. It kind of just looks like all those games put together into one. I'm sure the Call of Duty doesn't do that, but I'm sure it is hard to not copy those kind of games because they see those games all the time. And it totally doesn't look like the old Call of Duties at all. It didn't remind me of that, like, watching any of it. If somebody would have sat me down and I wouldn't have known about the Black Ops 2 trailer being that day, and they would have blindfolded me and took the blindfold off and then took the thing off when they were about to show it to me, and it was just full screen and no like Call of Duty or anything. I would have not known that was Call of Duty, to be honest with you. If they took out the part where it says Woods, I would not know that was actually Call of Duty because it just did not remind me of Call of Duty at all. And yeah.
Also, so one thing I think they could do now that's futuristic, I think they could add a map builder in, like kind of like in Halo, because in the older games they can't really add in a map builder because all the maps like they'd have to add in like hills and stuff. And like in Halo, like there's all like those like bricks and stuff like that. And I think with the futuristic warfare kind of thing, they could like kind of incorporate that in. And that wouldn't look all weird.
And Black Ops 2, I hope the multiplayer really contains. We're getting kind of off the campaign. We're kind of going back into hopes and dreams of it, but judging from the campaign and stuff, I hope it avoids the like robots look. I hope it's just gunfights and stuff, not really based on kill streaks and robotics. Obviously, there will be an AC-130 or Reaper, whatever we saw there. Hopefully, that's a higher kill streak because it did look pretty powerful. But I hope they just really stay away from that.
You think now that it's future, they'll add some kind of Moab or something?
Rumors are that they're not going to have the Moab or the nuclear bomb in Black Ops 2, which that will kill me because I know once I get more into the game and I get a little bored of it, I want to go for those higher kill streaks and do something that I'm actually like proud of to get. And I hope they add those high kill streaks, even if it's like a 30 kill streak. Add a higher kill streak that'll be harder to get. And I know they took it up a notch when they added the Moab into Modern Warfare 3, but that now is getting a little easier to get, and they need to step it up a notch.
Also, real quick before we wrap this up, I think they're gonna add an EMP in because of like they're talking about like the future is black and stuff and technology, and also there is rumors that there will be 8-person zombies. I'm not 100% sure if that's true, but I think that'd be really awesome to have 8-person zombies and get a whole bunch of your friends in there. But yeah. So.
Zombies in Black Ops 2. I hope that really looks. I'm really looking forward to that. I've always loved the zombies in Black Ops. Took a trip back. You can see on our series that we started a Black Ops zombie series. Those are always fun. We love zombies, and 8-person zombies, that'd be pretty insane. A lot of zombies then. But anyways, guys, I hope you enjoyed this gameplay commentary. I'm not really sure what the gameplay is, but hope you enjoyed this breakdown. Yeah, and remember, guys, the future is black.